Hey everyone, welcome back to The Long Dark. We're here in the Cannery Residence in Bleak Inlet, starting episode 59. So in the last episode, we were kind of working on getting that foot in the door that I've kind of been talking about. So we have a lot of fish here cooked. We get some raw over here as well. Thank you to that fishing hut for the food. Anyway, we got the bear around here somewhere that I'm kind of waiting on. And you can see all the way over there. You see that little blip right there? That little dark blip? That, I think, is the Timberwolves that we killed in the last episode. So I believe their meat is still going to be over there, actually. That could be something maybe I go ahead and go for. But I think in today's episode, I want to go over to the cannery and kind of see what trouble I can get into. I think I might actually do that. Now, the thing with the cannery wolves, the cannery timber wolves, is that you don't really use a marine flare to get around them. I think we would more have to kill them. I think we'd more have to kill them just because they're going to be in the way, and I do want their food if we're going to have to be waiting several hours, or it could be even several days until we get an aurora. So I would like some food over there as well, I think. So we'll go ahead and do that. Our firewood's not looking the greatest, to be completely honest, but it kind of just is what it is in that regard anyway. Yeah, nothing going on in the chest here, so okay. So, what I'm gonna do is I think we're going to start taking a lot of this bullet crafting stuff with us. That's all gonna come with, and then that's all these are gonna come with as well. And we're also going to have to take all that. So we're gonna have to actually no, we have enough room to carry it all. I forgot we got the moose hide satchel. That's very good, actually. Okay, great. Maybe I'll leave the travois. I think the travois is actually going to sit this one out. Just because the cannery's not really navigatable with the travois, I think. Okay, no, I actually like that. And we do have to make a little room too, I'm thinking, for just random stuff we find in the cannery. So I think leaving my cattails, and honestly, I think leaving the MRE is going to be the move. No, let's take that. We'll take it, we'll take it. No, we'll leave it, because we'll find enough food. Think. I don't know, it's such a back and forth. I think we'll find enough food, because we haven't looted that place out yet. And a lot of this is obviously the main stuff, so... No, I think we're good. I do think we're good. We're gonna need a little bit of firewood to get over there. Because once we cook up the Timberwolves, obviously we're gonna have to use some sort of firewood. I think for now, though, we're good. We got the improvised down bedroll, which is warmer. So that'll help us. The marine flare, I think I'm gonna leave it. Because we're gonna find more, I bet you. I bet you in the long bridge we're gonna find some more. Okay, and then we'll drink through the rest of our water and stuff too. So we'll probably go, I'm gonna assume, near 90 pounds once we get in. So we got about 9 pounds left of just things we can carry, which is gonna be great. Go ahead and eat that for 200 calories. Oh, we ate it all. Very nice. All right, let's head on out. I think, sorry, hold on. I just want to make absolutely sure that I have basically absolutely everything. I'm pretty sure I do. Let's see, that. Let's see what it just takes to craft bullets. Here we go. Cartridge. We need gunpowder. Okay. Well, I didn't find any gunpowder here, but I think we're going to find some gunpowder over in the cannery. And if we can't, then I think it'll be okay. Because we can just comb Bleak Inlet and see what we have around. I think that'll be the move. All right. Everything but gunpowder. For gunpowder, I'm going to rely on finding along the way. We'll go ahead and go. Oh man, the cannery. It looks like, honestly, from here, it looks like a coastal village, doesn't it? Absolutely does. That looks like something from where I'm from in New England with all the seaports and everything. All the fisheries. Cool stuff. You know what's not cool, though? This wind. There we go. And some wind shade. I wonder if they put wolves out on the bridge here. On Long Bridge. Not sure, but this wind is a killer. It is a killer. Get behind this little hill here. Sooner rather than later, please. Thank you. We'll head on up here. Gotta kind of be on guard just because I don't know what wolves are around here. But you know what the nice thing is? I mean, we're going to craft bullets. So we can kind of unload. Oh, is there a moose around here? Looks like there's a moose around here. I just don't know where he is. Huh. That's interesting. He might be actually over that way somewhere. Towards the secret mountain path. Alright, I'll let him be. For now. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, Long Bridge. We know the cougar's over that way as well. That is something to keep note. So nice to search this bridge out when you're not freezing cold. Okay, so we're in the market for... I'll take that, but we're in the market for some food right now. Just because I did make a bold play and leave that MRE. Which I still think is the right play. But we're going to have to wait and see. We have Timberwolves in our... Ooh, insulated flask. I'll take it. I'll take it. I don't really want it. Like, I would, I think, do a little better if I didn't find that, but it's still a cool item. There's some ketchup chips. And there's a memento. Memento key. Scrawled message. Brother, that's the bridge I'm on. Is it not? Hello? Is that not the bridge I'm on? Is a memento, like, back here? No? Alright, well, hold on a second. Vehicle, memento cache. There's no vehicle, like, down here, right? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. A little interesting. So where could this be? Ooh, could it be right here? I think it could be right here. I've never searched this car. I think it most certainly could be. You in the back? A metal container. There's a hacksaw in there. Just kind of looking around. I don't see it. That's such a weird place for a hacksaw. I've never found a hacksaw there before. It's so odd. Okay, it's not in this car. More ketchup chips. Nice. It says it should be actually right here. I think. Yeah, I don't know. Not sure what is up with that. I'm sure we'll find it eventually. I'm sure we will. It might not even be right here. Might be a little farther ahead, so we got to keep that possibility, I think, open a little bit. It actually might be a little farther ahead. Not me out here wasting energy, right? It's alright. I don't know. Did not know better. We'll continue on. We got these first two cars here, so we'll get this last one. Yeah, I think it's actually down there. A car down there. See what's in the trunk. Anything useful? No. Painkillers. I'll take those. Good on those. Anything in the visors? Typically not. Alright, onward. This pry bar is going to come in handy. There's a lot of lockers that we got to get into. Is that a flare? No, I don't think so. I think it's just part of the car. Another baseball cap. That's the second one I've seen in that little area right there of a car. A bandage. I might actually carry that. I very well may. How are we looking for weight? 94 pounds? Still good. We carry another 5. I would like that 5 to be maybe somewhat of firewood, but I know we do have a lot of boxes that we can break. I guess it's not a big deal. Hey, look at this. New pry bar. Very nice. Cleaned up dog food. I'll take it. I did just want to unlock this car before I use the brand new pry bar. Is that a Timberwolf? No, that looks like the trunk, maybe. Alright, here's where things start to get real over here. It's a book. Not interested in the book. Or am I? Ooh, another scrawled message. Was this a memento hint? No, there's a cache over here. There's a memento hint over by the fallen lighthouse, which I'm sure we'll visit at some point. Visit again, anyway. Okay, I'm gonna drop this pry bar here. I'm gonna continue on. Okay, the car looked like it was over here. Somewhere, maybe? Car, yeah, it looks like it was right here. The car looks like it's off the road, though. Does it not? Huh. Interesting. Cannery worker residence. That means the bridge is going to be like right there. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. Let's just continue. I don't think it's really worth stressing over. Oh man, this place is always infested. Oh goodness me. Alright, we're gonna face it. I've got a curator's rifle here, and the Timberwolves don't know that. I don't see any Timberwolves right now, but it is a very, very safe bet that they are here. They are always here. Where you guys at? There's no way you're not here. I'll put it that way. There's absolutely no way you are not here. If you had to tell me, if you asked me, hey, what's one place in the long dark that has Timberwolves all the time? This would be my number one answer. Absolutely would be my number one. I mean, I'm not complaining if there's no Timberwolves here, but bet you there is somewhere. Alright. Let's enter through here. The only real spot you're supposed to enter anyway. There's a little jump you can do up there. Using like a little rock cache. I remember that one from way back in the day. Alright, seriously, where are you guys? You're starting to scare me. Oh, there's a Timberwolf tracks right there. See that? Which way were these tracks going? That way. Look at this guy, got walked over. Okay. Doesn't seem to be a reason to panic right now. They are in town. They are in town, but I'm not going to panic over it. More fast film, cool. Some books, too. I'll probably just take the books. More work boots, not interested in those. Hey, there's a radio here. Huh. Interesting. So we can call in the trader if we want to. Another book. I think I'm okay on the books. I really do. A little kettle here. Not gonna take it though, but I'll take that. Herbal tea's kind of nice. And more herbal tea. Okay. Hey, there. I knew looking in trash cans would finally pay off. There's a very rare spawn that can occur where the crackers spawn inside of the trash can. I haven't seen that in a while, though. I'm surprised I still do that. But there's renewed hope to keep doing it. All right. Yeah, I'll keep one book on me. Just for a fire starter. I can search this. Nothing in it. Alrighty. Got some hockey sticks up here, huh? Look at that. Can I move the hockey sticks? I totally can. I won't, though. Of course Bleak Inlet likes hockey, right? That would make sense. Alright. Let's drink up a little bit. I'm gonna step outside and keep kind of combing the outside of this place. And find some decent stuff. But we do kind of have to just be mindful of the usual suspects, you know? The fact they are not in here is unbelievable to me. And like I said, you know, we saw their tracks. They're over here somewhere, but they're not back here. Go around. Don't like these noises. Tell you what though, this area makes you realize how paranoid you can get. Alright. Well, since the Timberwolves are not in town, we're kind of going to have to rely on the food we get a little more now. I have a feeling. It's unfortunate, but it is kind of reality. Be good on those two things. Might take the gloves to tear down, though, actually. Cured leather is not that common. There's a backpack. Can I search that backpack from here? Does not look like it. Alright. Where in the heck did you guys go? Oh, you guys went down here. I see. Surprised I saw the Timberwolf tracks from here. 2 pieces of coal. Okay, where in the heck did you guys go off to? Because now I'm curious. Now I am curious. I think there's some stuff down there. Oh, there's a Timberwolf. Was he just not interested in me anymore? Was it something I said? Grab this guy, though. Oh, no, they're all here now. They're all here. Took them a second to warm up and see who I was. Which is kind of odd, because if they saw who I was, they would not come over here, I don't think. Alright, boys. Well, we're going to have you guys go. Thought I was getting flanked for a minute. What is that right there? Do something. Yeah, hold on a minute. I like this. Look at these sardines. I don't mind them now. Now that we can't get poisoned from them. Yeah, let's head over here. Slowly working my way. I'm kind of relying on these Timberwolves. Not gonna lie, I kind of am. It's a broom. See if they maybe heard that. I don't know. I've noticed sometimes wolves can hear you slam car doors, which, I mean, it makes total sense if they can. Okay, I'm gonna say no. Okay, I'm just gonna keep on walking. Kind of like I own the place a little bit. Because I do want to get them kind of over here. Okay, this area, there's a lot to search over here. Oh, I have a volunteer? No. Thought I did. Sounded like it. Alright. Keep on searching this place out. Got some wires there. Not too interested. Just a lot of... It's really all just kind of junk in the cannery. Quite a bit of junk, too. Yeah, see, it's not really... Nothing too crazy here that goes on. There's a little secret room back here, though, that you can get to. Are you following me? Okay. Getting a little paranoid, that's okay. There we go. Yeah, this place... Oh, that's where the distress pistol is now. Look at that. I do have some firewood in here. I think I'm actually gonna maybe store a lot of my firewood over in here. Some river oats. T-shirt and good on that. The soda right there. Pick that up. Okay. Yeah, cool find right here. I don't think I'm gonna need, maybe I'll take it. 100%, yeah. I might as well. And I can leave the 88% one right here. You know where it is. More matches. Very nice. Ooh. No flour back there. Can't hide from me. Alright, come on, food. There we go. Very nice. Alright. So what's going to happen, I think, is I'm going to put... Let's take a look. Yeah, I'm going to put a lot of this firewood right here, actually. Basically all of it. And then... Did find a lot of food as well. Oh yes, the mill flour can also stay here. I'm going to take the river oats, because that is literally some nice food. I'm going to drop the flask here. I think I may. We'll drop the flask. A whetstone. Sewing kit, too. Yeah, we do have enough to go, but I do want to drop a little bit more. Okay, we do need to eat, so let's do this. We'll eat the heavy can of food. That'll get rid of a little over half a pound. Very nice. Okay, now I think we're somewhat ready to go. Have a lot of food. That should last us a while. But once again, we'll kind of have to see how we do with the aurora situation, because we could be waiting a little bit. So hopefully we get a little lucky. Alright, got all that stuff. That'll all be dumped too. Okay. I think I'm good to go. Get on out of here. That looks like a boat right there. It is a boat. Alright, let's get up this mountaineering rope. This is how you get up to the cannery. As you have to do this little obstacle course. I'm sure the wolves are going to spot us from up here, but you know what? I don't really care. New running shoes, good on those. What the heck is this? Can't customize, so I can't see what it is. Search out all these filing cabinets. Another sewing kit and a soda. interesting. Another sewing kit. Can I get 3 sewing kits in a row? No. That'd be crazy. So, you know, I mean, Bleak Inlet was the last kind of, I'm good on that, last region to explore, really, in full. Well, I guess Hushed River Valley is kind of that for us, too. Got the Technician's Note, that's usually nothing new. Good on the book. Should probably take the book. Should I? I don't know, it's a piece of cloth, I needed cloth. Okay, let's just take the book. That's fine. Anything back here? No. Okay. The next stage is jumping onto this right here. There's a marine flare. I was talking about earlier how they'll probably just give us marine flares. There we go. Can't get on this boat. Unfortunately, that'd be kind of cool. Doesn't look like too much on this one, though. Piece of... I don't know. Oh, there's a heavy hammer right there. Wow, look at that. I need a heavy hammer to forge, the bullets, by the way. I think I may. I don't know. I think regardless, though, I am going to take the heavy hammer with me. Yeah, I think I'm going to just do that. Because I would hate to really need the heavy hammer and then not have it, right? So you'll come on with me. We got 106 pounds. That's not too bad. Not too bad. Oh, there's the Timberwolves. But you really can't do anything over here. You're a little too late, buddy. A little too late. I appreciate the warm welcomes and all, but this should have occurred maybe 10 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago. Alright. Nothing on you. That's just all one individual, I guess. Anything back here? Some mittens. A lot of just nothing. Here, I can customize in here. For some weird reason. Okay, nothing back there. Ooh, here we go. Oh, goodness, look at this. Wow. Ton of sardines. Oh, he's growling like he can do anything. You guys are cute. Very cute. I don't think they can get in. I don't think they can. Oh, some cloth. I'll take that. Anything behind these crates? It doesn't look like it. No. Sometimes you just gotta... Whoops. You gotta physically move them. I'll keep them up here, though. For lack of a better idea. Alright. Oh my goodness, woodworking tools, really? So you can find woodworking tools here. That's crazy, isn't it? I think I'm gonna take them too. Oh, I could so snipe them. Okay. I think that's all for over here. Is there a little more to be had over here? Oh, some simple tools right there. Oh, we got another pack over here. Oh, look at that. Another pack has a little cameo over here, too. Hey, take his advice and run away, would you? Nice. Well, I knew it was going to be a showdown with the Timberwolves. I just didn't know when. Look at them all spectating. They're not brave enough to come in. That's right. That is right. Well, tell you what. I think we go and... Is it a one-way ticket to get to the cannery? It very well might be. I was going to say, I think what I do is I go drop my stuff off near the entrance. And then I deal with these Timberwolves. I think that might be the plan. I can see what's over here, though, first. Timberwolves, is there anything over here? No, doesn't look like it. could try to drop them. All. They're all easy shots. So I should be getting them first try. It is not a one-way ticket. Or, sorry, it is a one-way ticket. But I still have a nice vantage point over here, though, so I don't mind. A little hidden cache right there. Wool socks. Yeah, I'm good on those. All starter clothing. Alright. They got one. I don't want them all to run away. I want them here. Please don't run away, guys. I want them all over here so I can start downing them over here. That's not a bad find. There we go. That's what I like. I don't think I can shoot through. Ah. I think that hit the fence. That's unfortunate. So he's gonna go run off somewhere. Where did I drop that rifle casing? Was that down here? Hey, where'd that rifle casing go? You're around here somewhere. You're a free bullet, if I can find you. Oh. That works. I didn't know you could do that. Alright. I guess that's all for the Timberwolf pack. They just said that's enough. We have one that we can harvest out for some food. Harvesting out the Timberwolves right now, though, not a huge priority. It does seem like we're going to have enough food to just kind of stay here and lie low for a little bit. Wow, bleak inlet. Dusty, to say the least. And that Timberwolf that ran off should go and die out on the ice somewhere. So he shouldn't be too difficult to locate either. Alright. Trash has been taken care of. Let's go in here. Trying to just scout out before I make my path. Go over here. Some dusting sulfur, very nice. Emergency stem, very nice. Walk across here. The reclaimed wood. We're so close to the cannery, I might as well just take everything. Another book. I'll take. What's in here? Anything? Water bottle. You know what? I'll actually take that. I will actually take that. Drink a little bit of this. How are we doing? 117 pounds. We are very, very heavy. But not to worry. We're almost to where we need to be. Can I fall out of here? I totally can. I'm not gonna. My goodness, I would be so upset. So we still have to get that down there, that little, that locker. Alright. Down here. Good place to be. The crate. Bet you if I broke down a lot of these crates, I could find something kind of good. But I don't think I will. There's 2 trunks under there, too, that need to be opened. But that's usually what you do when you're, like, kind of on your way out of here. I'll let them howl. Do your thing, buddies. Do your thing. Anything down here? Oh. What are you gonna do? Let me know. My goodness. Alright. Doesn't seem like much here. But in a sense, there doesn't really need to be. Because we are where we're going to be spending the next few nights. Or hopefully not, but... Cannery memo. Old radio tower is supposed to relay the weather, but half the time, The thing is offline. And since the landslide last summer, we can't even get up the road anymore to check what's going on. Bert is pretty sure the only way through is on the other side of the mountains, somewhere off the ravine between Pro Provincial Park, Mystery Lake, I think it's called, and the highway along the coast. What's management going to do about this? Without a way to check on the equipment, all the automation in the world won't do us much good out here. I know there's a technician kid someplace on the island attached to that tower company. Maybe they could help us out? And don't forget to get a copy of the workshop's door code while you're up there. Well, I went up there and I got it, so I'm gonna have to look for an aurora here. Marine flare. Alright. So this is where we're gonna be setting up a little bit of shop here for the next few, hopefully it's not the next few days. But if it is, I'm kind of prepared. So there's that. Excellent, and we will drop all 24 of these. And all of these. Very nice, we're finally light. Yeah, we got quite a bit of food. Look at all these sardines, my goodness. We should have no problem waiting for the aurora. Should have no problem, right? That's the keyword. I'm gonna put the woodworking tools here, because I will be taking those back. Heavy hammer can go right there. Some of the sewing kits, I might as well just keep them on me. Alright, anything over here? I'll be checking over this way as well. My goodness, they're right below us. Hey, here they are. Good shot. No, did my casing go below? Oh my goodness, it did. It fell down there. That's unfortunate. Oh. Uh-oh. Seems like I'm in trouble myself. Oh, there we go. Oh my goodness. Thought it was the end of the world right there. Nothing over here, huh? Some missed potential. Could certainly put some secrets over here. We'll see what's out here. It looks like that's another flask. Wow. Another flask. Some sardines. Good hunting knife. Just a condition lower than my actual one. Accelerant. Okay. Actually not that bad. It's a cool little dock right here. Here, look at this. I'll get one of these maybe. Very nice. Leak inlet. It's a cool spot. It's a cool spot. When you know what you're doing, it's a cool spot. Alright. Gonna pray for an aurora tonight. That's all we can do. All we can do. Start putting the bedroll down. I guess what I'll start doing... Do we have any scrap metal around here? I'm sure I'll find some inside, but we can use the milling machine to really get all of our items to 100%. Yeah, we can do that if we have enough scrap metal. But, okay. So here comes the part of kind of just waiting around a little bit. I don't have a problem with it, because we got a lot of stuff. But let's see if we can maybe get a little lucky. I'm going to put in 3 hours. See if we get an aurora. Okay, not seeing one. But you know what? It certainly could change. So let's put another 2 in. One aurora. Perfect timing if it just goes off right now. I don't think I see. No. Just a clear night. Well, we kind of prepared for this, so... Not gonna act surprised. can make a lot of porridge too. And some water on the fire barrel there. Oh, I'm not worried. Do another 2. Aurora can always kick in on the latter part of the night as well. You gotta watch for it. Oh. Alright. Well. What now, right? Anything I can do in the inventory? Can make another fishing tackle. I might as well. May as well. Alright. Put in another few hours. See what happens. Yeah, it doesn't seem like the aurora is going to happen tonight anyway. At least not right now. Pass a little time and see. Oh. Come on. No, that was probably our last little hour of chance there. That's okay. I don't mind that much. But I am going to pass some time, though. Alright, not to worry. Not to worry. We're here for a good bit anyway. And this is typically how it goes in our run. When you're here and you've got really nothing to do. So you start doing what I'm doing right now and just break down some firewood. Get ourselves prepared for a long haul. It could be, I don't want to jinx it, but it could be as much as a week here. It really could be. In this little area. I don't necessarily care if it's a week. Because I think I have enough stuff to kind of survive. But I don't want to start doing the starvation method just to get into this cannery here. There we go, 12 of those will drop. Very good. We will eat some of this. Good. Have one of these. All right, we don't have a ton of food. We don't have a mountain or anything. But I definitely don't want to stay here for a long time. Go see if the pallets back here can be broken up with the heavy hammer. Two hours. Wow. I might as well. Oh, well, not anymore. I was just kidding. Go back in here. Oh, yeah, nice little warm spot in here. Very good. I'm gonna look what I can find here. It doesn't look like it. Okay. Yeah, we'll put an hour sleep in. The aurora does happen tonight. I want to be somewhat rested, right? Just so we can forge our bullets and such. Alright, then now there is a wolf in here too, remember that. So we're gonna have to deal with that as well. Let's drink some of this. Alright. I think I can probably eat one of these too. Good. One of these, and then one of these maybe? Good. Alright. Another hour away. That blizzard came on pretty quickly, but hopefully it clears out before nighttime so we can get another aurora chance. Start sleeping in a little larger quantities. Come on, blizzard, please. Almost 14-degree bedroll right here too. So we are not gonna get cold. Alright, well, I'm awake for any aurora chances now. I guess it's really just passing time. Alright, It looks like it stopped. Or it sounds like it stopped anyway. A little bit. Probably gonna have to rely on the second half of the night aurora, which is never a safe bet, but better than nothing. Oh, here we go. Another clear night. Let's see if we can get it. Come on. Come on. I don't think we're gonna get it. It's another strikeout. Yeah, another strike on trying to get the aurora, I think, tonight. Maybe in these last few hours. No, it doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. Well, that's another another day. Another day. Oh wow, it looks actually really pretty out here though. My goodness. Very, very pretty. Where does the sun rise? It must rise over in this direction. Yeah, look at that. Wow. Very, very pretty. Go over here and take the picture. This could be another instant camera type of photograph here. Go to the very edge of the dock. First of all, I'll do one of these. And then, yeah, let's grab this camera. Some bleak inlet memories. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Cool picture. Very nice. Okay. Am I in the wind shade? Right here. I am. If I do 2 hours, will that kill me? Okay, that is 3 hours. Something tells me it's not a good idea and I should listen to my inner self. However, am I going to? Probably not. Probably not. Really just scarfing down these sardines. Yeah. Let's try it. I'm ready to cancel in case... No, it got warmer. Would you look at that? Nice. And that gave me 16 reclaimed wood. Wow. That's kind of crazy. I could jump down and harvest out that Timberwolf too. I certainly could. It's down here. I didn't check down here. Doesn't look like much. There's a lot of reclaimed wood down there too. But we can pick up everything that's down there on our way out, I'm thinking. Probably on our way out. Yeah, that would make the most sense. Well, here's all the food we have left. I am almost tempted to start a fire right now. I actually think I'm gonna. I think I'm going to start a fire. Because I want to make a lot of that porridge, probably all of it, so we can eat it and not waste our other foods. But the porridge, you know, it's gonna go bad, but if we eat it, that can't hurt us because we're cooking 5, so we shouldn't have a problem. Okay, great. The only problem right now is firewood, and you can see just by how much we have, that's not a problem. So, good to hear, right? Good to see. Alrighty. First things first, a lot of water. Yeah, just gotta wait really for that. Imagine you could put this on the fire. How stupid would that be? Oh, goodness. Okay. No Timberwolves, huh? Killed 2 of their brothers and then they decided to dip. It took 2 kills for them to learn their lesson. I guess news around the island hasn't spread to Bleak Inlet yet about avoiding me. That's alright. It will eventually. Alright, porridge. Is that going to give me the most calories? It is. Nice. 438 calories, too. Very good. Now, this will burn some of the day as well, which is also pretty nice. Very nice finding those river oats. This very well might be a savior for us. If we don't get an aurora tonight, that is. I haven't waited usually, I think 5 days is the longest I've ever waited here. No, I think it was more like 3 to 4. 3 to 4 days is the longest I've ever waited to get an aurora here. And on those runs, I had Timberwolves to harvest. They died in a very convenient location over here. What I've noticed, though, especially since the wildlife refresh, is a lot of the Timberwolves... Oh, I accidentally ate that, but you know what? That's kind of okay, actually. Yeah, since the wildlife refresh, the Timberwolves, they spawn in, and then they migrate over somewhere. So they spawned in here, and then they just kind of kept walking. It was the same deal in Timberwolf Mountain, too. Remember that? They spawned near the fishing huts, and then they just kind of wandered over to the downed tree and where the bear spawns a little bit. That was a little odd. Okay, how much of the river oats do I have left? My goodness. I fear we're never going to go hungry. Oh, that's it. Okay. Well, that's cool, I guess. Look at that. Ranger stew. 2,000 calories. Pretty good. It's a pretty good stew. What does this do? It makes you more fatigued, but it improves your rest and improves your max condition. That's cool. Very cool. Alright, I'm gonna make some more water. And I got a good amount of porridge out of that, actually. Very good amount. Cool. Like that. Gonna be very good for us. Make some more water. Some long waits here, but that's okay. Make a little more. Toss a few more reclaimed on. I have 20 in my inventory. How convenient. Here we go. Clear evening. Let's see if we can get ourselves an aurora this evening. I think maybe. If it starts to snow, I'm going to be so mad. Do one more batch. It's getting down there in time. Perhaps. Wait and see. Another batch, one more. Doesn't look like it, though. Alright. Yeah, certainly fine. Certainly fine. Okay. 35 minutes. I might as well just use the rest of it, right? I think I need to. Okay. I'm gonna take that. I am gonna sleep for a long while. Not a long while, but, you know, 3 hours maybe. See if we can get an aurora. Nope. Not yet, anyway. Not yet. How are we doing on all these? Go ahead and start eating some of them. Some of these, too. Getting down there on food, you know, gotta kind of figure it out a little bit. The aurora situation. Another 2 hours. Come on. Give it to me. I deserve it. I don't think we're gonna get it. Another day, no aurora. I'd say another night, no aurora. Oh, we've had consecutive clear nights, man. Just doesn't happen. Doesn't look like it. Wow. Okay, well, I'll max out my energy then, and that'll be it for the night. Would you look at that? Well, gotta keep on just keeping ourselves entertained here, I'm thinking. kind of passing a little time without really caring. Alright, let's go out here. We weigh a ton right now. Hold on. Let's put down a lot of this water. I do want to go see what else I can potentially break down and slash or get myself into. Actually, there were some crates behind, yeah, I was going to say, there were some crates behind this staircase right here. Let's take those on. Anything in them? No. Does not look like it. What was in here? Just some jeans. Okay. Not too surprised. Okay, was there anything, like, back towards this way? I think there was just a chair with a locker. Or, like, a crate or something. Kinda cool. Wonder if you can shoot through these. Yeah, here we go. Metal shelf, but... yeah, that hacksaw. Maybe I should have taken that hacksaw, right? Perhaps. Perhaps. Maybe I should drop down and harvest out that Timberwolf that's at least over there. These are kind of things I need to think about. If I harvest out that Timberwolf, I can just run right back up here. At least just run through the little gauntlet again. That might not be bad, actually. Because if I'm staying here for a little bit, I'm obviously going to want to get as much food as possible here. Okay. Alright, why don't we prepare for that? We'll prep for it. I'm gonna drink that. We need to get a lot of this stuff kind of out of the inventory, though. Let's drop a lot of this porridge here. Oh, the firewood, too, yes. Get that out. Maybe I'll eat one of them for now. Yeah, that's good. That right there. All that firewood is gone. I'm thinking now we might have close to enough room. Might not be enough yet. Okay, a lot of these matches can go. Alright. Look at that. Look how much herbal tea we've gotten so far. Kind of unreal. And I'm going to be dropping all of that. Heavy hammer gone. That can go. Those two can go. Sewing kits can go. The film can leave. Okay, I think we're good. I actually think I'm going to drop most of these too. And I can load this with the one that we have. Good. Okay. Trying to look for any wolves. I don't see any. What is that right there? Probably just another plank. Alright. Let me sleep for... I'm gonna do 2 hours. So I don't get tired. Because if I get tired and I can't climb the rope, a little unfortunate. Hey, how we doing? Clear skies. Perfect. Say no more. Let's make a move. I could certainly try to drop down, but... or at least drop down all the way to go grab that Timberwolf, but I'm not gonna try. Alrighty. We're gonna go up and over. I could drop. Yeah, I could drop, like, down here, couldn't I? And then maybe... I'm kind of committed now. I kind of gotta do it. How are we looking for a drop down over here? Oh, that's a... Harbor matches I totally missed. And maybe I might be able to. Let's see. Nice. That works, actually. Very good. Certainly may have another shootout over here. You certainly may. Any more hooligans roaming around over here? No, we could do, though. Trying to listen up. Hello? Who's here with me? You're here with me. I knew it. I knew it. Let's see if there's anybody else here who wants to join the party. Oh. Cousin number 2? Where's the third cousin? Maybe I'll throw a rock to see. It's gonna wait for a minute. Oh yeah, here we go. Wait for you to get a little closer. Very nice. Sounds like there's one more. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Okay, his buddy's over there. I can't believe this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Timberwolves, and we got a 6th one over there. My goodness. Anyone else, please? Be my absolute guest. Got another one. Surely you can't be the same one, right? Bad time to reload. As a matter of fact. As a matter of fact, horrible time to reload. Why did I decide this was a good idea? Yeah, he just volunteered himself. Thanks, man. Is that all? Is that all? My goodness. I almost want to harvest that a little bit. Let's throw one more rock. You can grab anyone else. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Yeah, it looks like 6. Oh, and number 7. Can you believe this? They keep on coming. I can't believe that. Are you kidding me? Let's go ahead and get this guy down. Okay, let's see how many Timberwolves we got right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it looks like there's 7 here. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 back there. Are you kidding me? And we got more coming. Are you for real? There's no way. I've downed 7 of you guys. I'm not gonna move. I'm standing my ground. Your buddies are right here to attest. Okay, maybe I am moving. I'm sorry. Please don't hurt me. Oh, there's 8. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, pal. 8 Timberwolves. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. You can't make it up. You simply cannot. The most Timberwolf-infested place in the entire game. And it's not even a question. Yeah, it's not even a question. Unreal. That's right, keep running. That'd be number 9. Wow. 9 Timberwolves is actually unreal, by the way. That's craziness. Well, I don't think I'm gonna harvest out all of them. I really don't. Let's start with the oldest carcass, because this one's gonna likely disappear first. 3.2 pounds, or 13.2 pounds. Not a big deal. I will cancel this harvest if I hear footsteps. Alright, now I'm kind of asking for trouble, but I don't think it's a bad idea. No, it's most certainly a horrible idea, by the way. Alright. Watching and waiting. Just watching and waiting. She's sitting with you, but her eyes are on the door. Man-eater, just watching and waiting. I know somebody's out here. Come on, take the bait. Really? Are we sure about this, though? Because I'm not. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, see? Couldn't resist, huh? Couldn't resist, pal. Very nice. Thanks for coming. I knew there was one more out there. I think that's the one that ran away. So here we go. 9 Timberwolves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my goodness. The most Timberwolf-infested place in the Long Dark, by far. Unreal. Alright, let's grab this guy, I think. Yeah. 9 pounds. We'll be able to actually take a lot of this back, too. Okay. Let's see how we're doing. 95. Okay. I'm gonna leave the animal fat. Could probably do another. Did I just harvest them all out? Like, actually? That way we just have extra food here? I don't think there's really anything wrong with that. No, I don't think there's anything wrong with that at all, actually. No, that's not a problem. Let's do that. Oh, there's my rifle casing. I don't know when that one got there. Take it, I guess. Yep, we're gonna just bring all this. I mean, if we get an aurora, it's not the worst thing ever. We'll just do the little gauntlet again. I do have a cup of coffee on me as well, which I'm certainly not afraid to use. My goodness. Unreal, actually. Just straight up unreal. Wow, this one is the Timberwolf Throwdown. This was the episode of the Timberwolf Throwdown. Wow. I can't believe it. 9 Timberwolves. I bet you there's another one out there. But we already killed one. So that's really 10. We killed one out on the ice, remember? 10 Timberwolves. You know what that means? We're a 10-time Timberwolf champion. Yep, I don't make the rules. I should keep this equipped. I know there's probably going to be that one guy that takes me by surprise. How are we doing for time? Okay, not bad. I could get the pelts and the guts curing down here. Could actually be a nice investment of time. I don't think that's a bad thing at all. Let's drop all that. Wow, we got 3 more to harvest after this guy. This knife is putting in the work. I always forget we do have the trailer right there too, that we can sleep in. It's not a huge deal. Look at all these feathers. Just a feather harvester too. Yeah. We'll go ahead, do that. It's gonna get a little windy, but nothing we can't handle. Come on over here. There we go. Got some animal fat too, you can put right there. Animal fat's definitely a cool addition to the game, I think. Oops. It's a cool addition. The cooking oil part is cool and all. More food items, the better. More things you can eat, the better. Diversity in a game like this is very, very important. You don't want to play with the same foods constantly, right? I have another contestant. Maybe I'm hearing things. Most definitely hearing things. 113 bullets, by the way, that we're going to be making. Alright, we have a clear night. Let's see if we get an aurora. I will cancel this harvest, by the way, if there's a Timberwolf here. I can't really run. Gotta try to use some self-control. Alright. Can't quite tell if it's an aurora evening or not. We'll stay on our toes. Getting a little thirsty, gonna have to fix that here in a minute. Alright. That is all the Timberwolves harvested out. So here's what's gonna happen, I think, is we're gonna... Okay, let's drop everything first. We think while we're not being followed, I'm sure. Yeah. First of all, too. Just a massive... massive casualty here. Let's remember this battle forever, right? Wow. The Timberwolves of Bleak Inlet. And second, let's start grabbing a lot of this stuff before we're too heavy. Okay. Works for me. Let's go. Get out of here. Okay, that was a loon, not a Timberwolf. Almost panicked. Some of this scrap metal could be nice for some repairing. We'll take it. Wow. Just, I'm still in shock a little bit. That was unreal. Got a few of these cars to search out too. We'll do that on our way out, I think. I was gonna say, why are we moving so slow? We're not heavy, it's just the wind. Okay. Let's get up this rope while we still can. We're gonna go right underweight here in a minute. Yeah, look at that. Good though. Very, very good. So we have enough food, I think, to last until we get an aurora. Tonight might be the night, but that's what I thought 3 nights ago. So we never really know. Still waiting for that bear to make itself known as well. Now, the wind is blowing just right, so I'm not too convinced that we're not going to get more Timberwolves over here. We certainly might. That's a fire log. I'll take it. Alright, let's go up here. I do kind of hate just how long it takes to get to the cannery. It's a little inconvenient, to say the very least. But the adventure does kind of make it a little fun. I'll admit. A little fun. Anyone else around here? Like, seriously. I wouldn't be surprised if we're drawing Timberwolves in from Australia with how much meat we have. Alright, look at this, man. Oh, what did I do? What kind of monster am I? To be fair, they started it. They absolutely started it. Oh, that's funny. Did jeans? Yep, of course. Of course. I did have a... No, I didn't have a cartridge. More jeans in here? No, gloves. Alright. We're looking good. We're looking good. The clear night I am a fan of. Certainly am. Whoa. I say, get me up there, please. Okay, we've already searched this area, obviously. Wiggle through here, very nice. Let's eat this before I accidentally lose my food bonus. That would be awful. And I think what I'll do is probably just cook up some meat before we go to bed. Probably a good amount as well. Yeah, we must have cleared the Timberwolves in a 35-mile radius because we have been having a full scent bar on us for a while now, with absolutely nobody visiting us. So we must have did a hefty job clearing them out. Cannery Pier. Back, quote-unquote, home, right? Alright, cool. Being here is nice, actually. Very nice. Look how much food we have. Okay. Let's start the fire up. Can I grab this book? I can. I'm gonna use the 15 matches. Can I use a mag lens? No. Too late in the day. And we're kind of indoors, if that even makes a difference. Excellent. Good. Okay. Let me put on the water. Or sorry, not the water. My goodness, what am I talking about? Put that piece of meat on. We'll put that on. We'll just kind of wait around a little bit. I could do an hour of sleep. I kind of think I'm gonna. I'll be a little energized here, just in case. Not that we're gonna get an aurora, right? Or anything. Just in case. Still burned. Nice. So both of these are cooked. Put those there. Put one right here. I don't know why I did it this way. I can just slide it on. One more hour. And doesn't seem maybe like an aurora. Oh, just a clear night. Alright, 2 more of those. I am going to pick up all of this stuff, I think, too. We can do this while something cooks. Let's do that. Eat so we don't lose our bonus. Alright, I will kind of wait a little bit to fast forward time. Okay, good. Got everything back on us. Just about, anyway. Carry all this water, because I bet you we're going to drink it all. Okay, 41, 32. 9 minutes. Alright, got some weather coming in, man. It was good harvesting out these wolves, because we can just go back for some more if we're ever in need of food, which I'm sure we will be. 39, 48. I'm gonna sleep an hour. Yeah, it doesn't seem like an aurora is gonna happen tonight, unfortunately, but this is good. We took down the Timberwolves, and we have a little source of food now. That's great. Great for us. Okay, 2 hours left on that. Slide a piece on there. Another hour in the bed. All right. Take those 2 pieces. 2 hours on that. It's gonna take 5 minutes to cook. Thanks for being so quick, I guess. Okay. That'll give us more than enough time to sleep. Gotta remember, I have that small piece on me. I'll probably just eat that when I wake up here. Alright. Till burned, till burned. Got an hour left on this. I think I'll put like 48. Yeah, that should work, I think. Gonna be close. Nope. Have any sticks in that pile? Probably not. Okay. Not a problem. I'm gonna take you back, though. Let's eat that very, very small piece. That there. Drop the rest of those. What time of day are we looking at? Probably gonna have to be morning at least, right? Almost? Yeah, almost. Okay. Put in 2 hours. That fire's gonna go out, but another night without an aurora, guys. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. But we're very, very well prepared. I'm actually very happy with where we are. Even if we have to wait another 2, 3 days, we totally can. If we have to wait another week, I think we'd be okay. All right. So I have a save point. I think I'm going to leave it there. Some tremendous progress, some Timberwolf throwdowns in this episode, but, you know, it kind of has to happen when you're in the cannery. Got a bunch of fresh meat here. Got our bullet-making materials. We have... How many bullet casings do we have? Wow. 113. So, we're ready. We're ready to open this door whenever the aurora happens. Hopefully it happens sooner rather than later. So if you all made this far, as always, thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I hope to see you all in the next episode.